Good afternoon. So I wanted to do this video outside with a beautiful backdrop behind me, as you can just sort of see through that window there. But it's incredibly windy, so I've pulled over in this lay-by. I'm up in the Peak District, so I thought I'd do it from inside the van, from inside Aaron HQ. But as you can see here, it's not quite finished yet. But so the video I wanted to do today was a bit of a review video. It's not on tech or anything like that, although I do have some of those videos coming real soon. But the review that I want to give is of an event that I went to last weekend, which is the Overland Festival. Now, the Overland Festival happens once a year. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you may have been there and we may have met up, which is absolutely fantastic. And then some of you might not have a clue what I'm on about at all. So the Overland Festival is predominantly for motorbike travel, for overland travel, and so I was invited to come up there and give a couple of presentations, which was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I arrived there on the Thursday night, late Thursday night, and I managed to get my motorbike inside my van. When I was building this van and the whole build, I wasn't planning on putting a motorbike inside it, but with a little bit of help, I managed to get the motorbike inside, and I managed to obviously get it back out when I got to the other end, which was cool. I'm really happy. I got Penny in the back. I managed to get her to the festival and got her on display, so people there saw it, which was great. So yeah, like I said, it's predominantly around motorbikes. It runs over 3 days. It officially starts on the Friday afternoon, but the venue is really cool. It's all camping. There's loads of motorbikes. Everyone puts up their tents and stuff like that. It's just a really good location for having it. But at the venue, you've got like these little sub-venues where like presentations are being given and things like that. And you just sort of spend the day just walking around, and you go and see the people that you want to listen to. And there's people giving advice on, how to do these trips and how to save for it, how to, prepare your motorbike. So there's an absolute like wealth of information there. And but yeah, you've got all these other stalls as well, selling gear and things like that, which was great. So like I said, I gave 2 presentations. I gave one on the Friday night and one on the Sunday morning. So if you came along to one of my presentations, thank you very much. You guys are absolute stars, especially for you guys that came along on Sunday morning. Sunday morning, I think my talk was around 10 o'clock, and it was a bit of a struggle. Apparently Friday night, at the end of Friday night, apparently everyone drunk all the beer, which was absolutely brilliant, but not so good for the organisers. But they did an absolute sterling job, and they managed to get out Saturday morning to get some more beer. But then yeah, Saturday night, I saw 4 o'clock. There was a lot of dancing up on tables and singing along to Queen and Bon Jovi songs. So it got quite. It didn't get that messy, but it was definitely a heavy night. So those of you that turned up to my presentation on Sunday morning, absolute rock stars. Thank you very much, and I hope that what I said kind of made sense. I think it did. I lasted the hour, which was great. So yeah, well done guys for turning up. But yeah, I just want to say really, like, the festival is just really good. Keep check of the website. I'll link in some details for it because I think they're going to be putting up dates for next year. So if you get the opportunity to get along next year, then I definitely recommend it. Even if you don't do motorcycle travel, you're still going to get something out of it because the atmosphere is just great. You're going to make loads of cool friends and stuff like that. So definitely look out for that. And I definitely recommend getting a ticket for the whole weekend and just go up there, put your tent up, okay, and just have loads of fun. And hopefully next year I think there should be a competition, and we're gonna try and drink more beer than we did this year. I think that would be spot on if we can manage that. But anyway, before I wrap this video up, couple of shout outs that I just want to do. One is to Spencer Conway. Finally, I got to meet you properly. For For those of you that don't know, Spencer Conway, he's done loads and loads of trips, okay, like circumnavigating Africa and South America and stuff like that. Anyway, he gave a talk on Saturday night, and then first thing on Monday, him and his girlfriend Kathy flew out to Colombia with the hope of like staying out there, I guess, for the rest of their life. So they're going to go make a new life out in Colombia. But they're setting up like a moto travel camp, which hopefully in the next few months will really start sort of picking up. So again, I'm going to put his details in there, and get in touch with those two. Fantastic people, and you know, I definitely recommend going to Colombia. For me, out of the 29 countries, Colombia was my favourite. So yeah, so Spencer, Kathy, I wish you two all the best, and I really hope to get over to Colombia soon, and I'll come say hello. The last shout out is going to be to the organisers, okay, the whole team behind the Overland event. You guys, absolute rock stars. All right, well done, and thank you so much for putting on the event. Thank you very much for inviting me to come and give some presentations, and thank you all to the volunteers, all the tech guys, all the ones running around cleaning and putting up the tents, all the stuff that we just don't see, but has like massively helped to make the weekend a success. So yeah, thank you very much to all of you. Anyway, I've spoken enough. Okay, the Overland event, like I said, I'm going to put some details, check it out, get the dates, and get your ticket booked, because I know full well next year I'm going to be there again. And yeah, I hope to see you all again soon. And take care, guys, and I wish you all the best. Woohoo! It's alright.